Can you believe that? It is almost 11 o'clock at night, and I just left the library, still buzzing from everything I just saw tonight. Have you ever dreamed of staying in the library long after closing? I know I have. And tonight, I get to live out that childhood fantasy thanks to Los Angeles Public Library's first ever after-hours invitation, featuring discoveries, performances, and conversations that bring the magic of stories to life. I've got 10 reasons why you don't want to miss out the next time, but first, let's take a quick peek at some of the highlight clips from my wonderful night while I set the scene for you. The idea of an after-hours library isn't new. In fact, on the very same night, Saturday, March 8th, Brooklyn Public Library is hosting its 9th annual late-night takeover, attracting over 6,000 visitors to explore their central library from 7 p.m. to 2 a.m. It's a perennial favorite event with thought-provoking programs and presentations. Meanwhile, typically in December, in the heart of Manhattan, the popular event Library After Hours Uncensored allows patrons to stay and enjoy after-hours special programming in the iconic Stephen A. Schwarzman building. By the way, this building at New York Central Library is one of my favorite locations. It's so stunning. You've got to check it out. As a library enthusiast on the West Coast, I've been longing for a similar experience in my city, and now it's finally here. Turns out Angelino shared the same passion, and tickets sold out so fast. If you love getting lost in a good book, but also want to make unforgettable memories with friends and family on a weekend, then this is the party for you. Interactive art pop-ups, surprise performances, thought-provoking conversations with storytellers and artists, live music and DJs, plus drinks and bites, and yes, you can even get a library card at the event. While the East Coast follows a donation style pay what you wish for this kind of event, here in LA we had a flat rate admission. I got myself a VIP ticket so that I could enter the library an hour early and catch a glimpse of the behind-the-scenes preparations. It was totally worth it. As soon as the general check-in started at 8 p.m., the place filled up so fast. On this particular night, the library store kept its door open until 11 p.m., offering a 15% discount, perfect for grabbing a fun souvenir while supporting the library. I got this cute tote bag with a library card on it. Isn't it adorable? Okay, now, 10 reasons why I love this event. Number 10, grab some drinks and bites. I know we didn't come to the library for the food, but I have to admit, the food vendors didn't disappoint me. I was tempted by the Korean bulgogi, but I have to pass because of the super long line, although I overheard the crowd saying it was amazing. What I did try was the Asian-inspired cake, the one with lychee and peach. It was so tasty, light, refreshing, and just the right amount of sweetness. Since this was a 21+ event, you could sip on some alcoholic beverages while exploring the library. In fact, the drink station had one of the longest lines of the night. Reason number 9, pop-up tarot card reading. If you are a mystic, you will definitely love this. A pop-up 5-minute fast tarot card reading by a multidisciplinary artist set in this international language room with beautiful historic murals. I have been to this room during the daytime before, but it feels so much more mysterious and enchanting now. Reason number 8, meet the makers and maybe become one. Another super long line is for the screen printing, where you can create a personalized screen-printed souvenir with an arts and history organization, Color Compton. Their programs are rooted on theories and concepts of art making, storytelling, identity, community, and history. They also offer a variety of art workshops free to the community. Next to this station is the Octavia Lab, an award-winning do-it-yourself makerspace at the Central Library, named after the award-winning science fiction author Octavia E. Butler. I like her works not only because I like sci-fi, also because of her philosophical writings and her visionary inspirations. Speaking of the lab, They have laser cutter, 3D printers, sewing machines, a photo booth and sound booth with audio and video production tools and equipment. It will be perfect if you're a podcaster or something like that. Library patrons can use the DIY Memory Lab to preserve and digitize our personal archival collections. For your information, the Octavia Lab is open every day except on Sundays, so I strongly encourage everyone to come and discover your creative potentials here for free. Reason number 7. Immersive library games. Join this immersive narrative experiment with Mr. and Miss Jeff, a creative duo specialized in interactive theater and innovative storytelling. This is Andy. I first discovered her work through another project at LAPL and quickly became a big fan.
My name's Andy. I'm the plant manager here at the Narrative Treatment Plant. I'm going to let you know a little bit about what we do here. After I explain a little bit, you can make a choice. You can watch the action from our observation deck, or you can become a part of it and be part of our plant, helping us build stories all together. Personally, I think it's pretty fun, but I'm biased. I'm the plant manager. Stories are built idea by idea. Stories are not a beginning or an end. Stories are a renewable resource if we can treat them well.
This narrative treatment plant is perfect for families and friends to enjoy together. The organized team and the staff's outfit made this game feel like a real theme park attraction. Reason number 6. Figure Drawing Workshop. This captivating figure drawing workshop was set in this cozy ambiance of the library reading room, guided by Heavy Manners, a unique community space for artistic souls, and also works as a lending library, a gallery, and a bookstore. Whether you are a seasoned artist or optimistically unskilled, this workshop invited you to sketch and immerse yourself in creativity and conversation. Reason number 5. Conversations and pop-ups. This special night featured artists, reporters, performances, and open mic. Check out this incredibly long line. It was likely one of the most popular events of the evening. People were waiting to enter the Mark Taper Auditorium for the whimsical puppet show by the Bob Baker Marionette Theater. According to Google, they're the oldest children's theater company in Los Angeles, renowned for their world-class talent and artistry. I wish I could have attended the show, but with so many programs happening at the same time, I had to skip this one. I hope to catch it another time. This event ensures accessibility for all by providing a sign language interpreter on stage and showcasing the Braille Institute Library, bringing these resources to the public. You can sign up as volunteers for the nonprofit project called Plus Me, which inspires and empowers students through personal storytelling.
Have volunteers and team members share their stories with you. So we are recruiting volunteers right now for Motivational March. Individuals sharing their stories in classrooms in Los Angeles.
Reason number 4. Exploring the stacks. If you are a theme park fan, you will instantly recognize the similarity. The library stacks are perfect to form queues that loop back and forth. But instead of waiting for a ride, you are wandering through endless shelves of stories and discovery. As a library lover, I find it thrilling to see so many people curiously strolling the aisles and picking up books. It fills me with joy and satisfaction, as if I am sharing my personal library treasure that continues to connect, inspire, and transform. There was also a pop-up book showcase featuring LAPL's special collections, highlighting the fascinating stories of our beloved city of angels.
So we have a story by Art called Man's Library. We do a lot of art education and screenings. There's a big library of books you can borrow, and then these are all books for sale that are part of our that sort of reflect what's in the library. Yeah.
Reason number 3. Walk along the galleries. The Getty Gallery is currently featuring no prior art. This explores the nature of human creativity and celebrates inventive spirit. I didn't capture much footage here since I've already visited a few months ago. If you haven't, there's still time. It ends on May 11th. On the first floor, another gallery presents Alta, a powerful social impact art project highlighting 100 extraordinary individuals who are driving positive change across Los Angeles County. Reason number 2, the Rotunda stage. The Rotunda is the focal point within Central Library. And this night, with the beautiful lightings on the magnificent brown zodiac chandelier ceiling, everything feels very different. Now taking the stage is the Urban Voices Project. They are a powerful choir of unhoused and formerly unhoused artists. It is more than just a performance. They represent a music-driven community using music to uplift, to heal, and to connect. And here's the reason number 1. Rediscovering childlike joy. This last reason is my personal favorite, and I'm going to tell you why. It felt almost unreal to see the children's area packed with adults tonight, flipping through 3D pop-up books, crafting with their hands, and even designing their own book covers. I usually pass through the children's section without stopping, but tonight was different. I let myself slow down and truly feel like a kid again. And I wasn't alone. Everywhere I looked, people were rediscovering that childhood sense of awe, completely immersed in that moment. And honestly, is there a better way to spend the night than getting lost in a great story? The storyteller sat on the children's stage, not surrounded by kids, but by a captivated audience of fully grown adults, hanging onto every word. For a moment, we were all kids again.
A pet, piloted by her brainiac queen. Bizarro was the prototype.
The other side on the teenscape, there's a showcase of graphic novels and banned books. The video installations were presented by a local non-profit music internet radio station. This Night at the Library event isn't just an after-hours party. It's a fun and powerful reminder for everyone in the city to pause and reflect on our own stories and nurture our innate curiosity. As a person who loves books and libraries, I truly hope this becomes a cherished tradition for our city, one we can all look forward to year after year. I know my viewers are from all across the world. If you have been to any after-hour events like this, or if you are hoping for your library to host one in the future, leave a comment and share your thoughts. I'd love to hear how these kinds of experiences could make the world of libraries even more exciting and engaging. Thank you to San Jose State University iSchool for their continued support of the channel Library Hunter. And to you, my friends, between now and the next time, happy reading and take care. Bye!
Museum about storytelling. Yeah, so it's gonna have a bunch of different art, hieroglyphics, the comic books, the movies, and things like that. So,
Very cool.
yeah, opening next year.
Where is it?
Exposition Park.